Guys, what is going on? We are back in BMX Streets. We're going to be cruising around the main map today. We're riding as Devin Smiley. What are we doing with my left hand here? Okay. We got a couple bikes to ride today. This little blue bike, green bike, a red bike. I think we're going to start off with the red one, but yeah, I'm going to just cruise down through the spillway section here. What are you holding in your bum there, Devin? Get rid of that. Dude, what is he? Okay. Yeah, we're going to ride through the spillway, and then we're going to play Mashbox for a couple minutes, which is the little play test that we got for the, I guess, upcoming physics changes to BMX Streets. Before I forget, too, I have to make a backup of this version of BMX Streets, because I think I'd like to keep this version of BMX Streets. Even after all the physics changes and whatnot. I want my legacy build. Alright, let's just see how far we can make it here without falling. I know we already fell, but I was a little distracted. Make our way through the spillway here, not doing anything too crazy. Yo. How you guys doing? Mash should give you some codes? Codes for what? This game? Quick 1080. We didn't fall yet. That didn't count. 2.0. Yeah, we'll get into it here in a couple minutes. I'm probably gonna eat it right here. Yeah. Okay, BMX Streets 2.0. What do I mean by that? So if you're unaware, this game is getting a huge overhaul at the moment. Might be a while till we actually see anything happen with the actual game, just because it seems like quite a lot is being changed. Like kind of how the whole BMX riding plays. And Mash has been throwing out keys in his Discord for Mashbox, which is kind of like Mash Games' sandbox testing game. I think the plan is for it to become its own thing, where he can like build technologies and tools and features and either put them in this, or I think he said in his Discord that Mashbox is going to be like its own game with its own menu and little games and modes to do whatever he makes in there, I guess. I think how he described it to me in the past was like a Gary's Mod type game, but with vehicles. Not necessarily exclusively with vehicles, but with primarily vehicles. I don't know if that's still the goal for that, but we will launch it here in just a moment. I'm just not satisfied with any of the riding I've done yet. We're about to be satisfied with this insane combo later though. Okay, moving on. So yeah, we'll play that for a couple minutes, and then we'll come back in the streets. It's very basic, very bare bones. There's no assists at all, but you also can't really do much in it, so yeah, take a look at it here. Oh, all right, I'll see if I can launch it actually while I have this open. I think I probably could. I guess we're about to find out. Mashbox, here we are. See if we can launch this at the same time. My computer might actually explode, so we'll see. Here we are. We are in Mashbox. So yeah, we've got the little skate park that we have from BMX Streets. But yeah, we can't roll out. I mean, there's no tricks. There's not really even a bike. But we can like line up and do some sort of grinds and whatnot. It's very bouncy looking, but he has said that that's all going to be put into the character. But yeah, the main things that feel different for me is I don't even really know that the feel of the character. I guess it feels, I guess, lighter in a sense. And oh man, I wish I had a controller overlay up, but like I'm not holding the stick past 90 degrees to do those 360s. So like your character has like a lot of momentum. Oh, hard 180 Smith, and we still get some grinds. It feels a little bit much to me, like how much your character. I mean, maybe it's realistic-ish. You do all your. I don't know. I guess, but it feels smooth. But I also can't do anything, so like we can't really air quarters that well. Or like he like nollie pops off the quarters. I will say, like, turning mid-air, like it feels way smoother. I find it so difficult to get smooth rotations in streets, and this is like 10 times smoother. Like getting a nice 3 like that, like it's so hard to get smooth rotations, I find, in streets. Not impossible, but this just feels way easier. I feel like it should be fairly easy to do a smooth, something as simple as a smooth 3. I don't know, can we really spin that much faster? Could I 5 that bank? I guess we could go right into streets, into this exact same park. That's actually, wait, let's do that. We can go back to back. Go to the conservatory here. Can I just straight up hop 5 this? Oh, I can. Okay, so the okay, so the spinning is basically the same at the moment. But I mean, in this, I have to fast spin to get that 5, whereas there's no fast spin in Mashbox. Yeah, so that's how far I get with a normal spin. So I guess you do spin quite a bit faster. That might actually be really good if the spin speed stays how it is in Mashbox, and then you can make it even faster, like how you can in streets. But yeah, until I can really do stuff like this, I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about Mashbox. Because I can't play it like this, right, and go, okay, this feels better than that. I guess what we can compare is just the steering, which now playing this immediately after, it feels like kind of delayed. Like your steering doesn't feel that quick, which I mean, at this speed, you would be able to steer pretty sharp. I mean, you could cut like a really fast U-turn. I guess kind of like that. Yeah, the steering is much sharper. It's much more responsive. It feels like I should be on a mountain bike or something. It feels so like bouncy. Overcrook up the rail. 5 cab. Yeah, this definitely feels way smoother. Downside double peg. Yeah. And the wall rides look, I'd say they feel better, but they also just look so much more natural. Besides, it's like pretty bouncy. But there's like an auto pops. Like I didn't hop there. I don't really like that. There's like an auto pop out, which just feels way too quick. But no, this is feeling. I like the spin speed more. I don't know. I guess the more I play it, I guess I'm getting used to the spin drag. I initially sent him a message saying that like it was way too much. I still think it could be a little bit less for sure. Not much though, just a little hair less. But yeah, this is BMX Streets 2.0 at the moment. I'm really interested to see how this actually evolves. Yeah, I don't know, the spinning feels better. I just don't really like the amount of friction. Like or spin drag maybe? Because like when I let go, I feel like it spins way too much. So it's like hard to get like a 180 really. You have to let go like basically as soon as you start to see yourself spinning. I don't know, maybe that's just something to get used to though. Oh, that was smooth though. Yeah. So, I mean, if you haven't played this, to give you an update, riding around definitely feels a lot more responsive. It feels smoother, but we also can't do like anything. Like I can't manual. I can't nose manual. There's like no rollout. But this feels a lot smoother. I will say that. Over tooth at the rail. God, I'd really like to have manuals. I just want to see if I can hop manual down that. With the way this feels, I feel like we're gonna be able to do that. I mean, obviously I have no clue, but it feels like we should, because I feel like we're gonna have way more control over our manual, and I think it'll be. I mean, if he's going with the less assists, hopefully there's just less assists with the manual, and I can just fully control it. So like I can actually just like pull way back when I'm going up a bank to compensate for the angle of the bank, and same when I'm coming down a quarter. Just what would loop me out on flat ground would just work good riding through transition. But yeah, we've been seeing clips. Now we're here playing it. Definitely feels smooth. I feel like it visually, like you guys should be able to tell it looks quite a bit smoother, right? And here's some stuff with the wheel physics, I guess. No clipping. We can still like ride over stuff like this. Interesting. See if we can get any sort of grinds. Double peg, hard 3. See, that feels good. Yeah, there's no grind input, so I can't really like do anything other than like I can get into a Smith for a second. Maybe we just do like a quick Smith hard 3 at the end of the sledge. And my pegs are bonking into the ledge. That's pretty cool, actually. Okay, we hit a board slide. We hit the back lip on the scooter bike. Smith hard. Yeah, that looks smooth. I'm just interested to see what it's like when we actually have a real bike in here. Oh, we could hit like an oversmith. Wait, let's hit the oversmith. Oversmith, come on. Oversmith, easy one. Interesting. I really wish we just had like an experimental or developer build with like the character in BMX Streets. I feel like it's hard to really grasp how this feels, because obviously this is not what it's going to look like when we ride around. We got some customization. Yeah, I'm interested to see what all happens with this. Hopefully we see this implemented in the Streets sooner than later, because if Streets was feeling this smooth, ooh, I think this will get rid of a lot of the janky feeling for just like riding around. I don't know if we can pump yet, but it feels like we might be able to. The character at least looks like he's pumping. I mean, we're not losing speed. Must be pumping a little bit. I wonder if he's actually put that in, or if this is just working because of the characters. But we can't flip, unfortunately. I'd be really interested to see what flipping feels like. But the wall rides out, ooh, they are feeling smooth. That is so weird how you just monster truck through that. It feels so cool. But anyways, that's that, man. That's that. Those simple hops are massive. Yeah, they are. I think what he's trying to get feedback on maybe is like just the way it feels. Yeah, like the hops, those can be dialed down because it feels kind of like floaty when you hop on. Man, that's smooth though. I don't know if it's that much smoother than Streets though. Is it though? I don't know. Let's ride this around, see how this is feeling. I guess the hopping feels kind of similar. Makes these ones look kind of floaty too. But I mean, obviously we have like the small hops to combat that. Yeah, there's no way we could ride down that ledge like how we did in Mashbox. Oh yeah, see, even just like, I'm really noticing for me to get like fine, precise steering, I'm doing like a lot of this, which I guess I wasn't really doing in that Mashbox. So, I mean, it's feeling good. I would love to see it in this sooner than later. Flare in all the pockets. I think MASH had a fundamental misunderstanding of what people were going to want. I don't think it's that at all. Well, maybe yeah, but I think MASH just makes he does what he wants and what he likes. That's how we've gotten everything so far from him. Right? Like, even when Pipe came out, like it got so much feedback and changed so much from when it initially came out. Just with things being added, the way the game played and felt. Yeah, it's so interesting to play this now. Like when I was doing hop threes, like down this, like the input that I did to do that, I would have done a 360 in Mashbox. That's pretty interesting. Like threes are the same, even though they're under rotated in this game. I would have stopped like right there to do a 3. Or like I barely do a 180. That's so interesting. It's crazy to not implement character customization or real life brands in action sports game. Oh, that's like the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, that costs a lot of money. It can anyways. It really just depends on the kind of deal you work out with whatever it is. Because, like, do the companies pay the game to be in it for all the exposure and new faces it'll bring to the company? Or does the game pay the company to have their brands in the game for, like, I guess the same reason, just in the opposite sense? Like, oh, there's a bike game with Shadow Conspiracy parts? Ooh, I'm going to check that game out because I ride a bike with Shadow Conspiracy parts. It'd be cool to have a video game where I could ride the same bike I ride in real life. So is it then just like a mutual thing where nobody pays anyone? I don't know. I'm not a game dev. Any news for console though? So, I mean, to just look, I don't know how much you were watching before that, but if you just saw me playing where he's at with the physics, like, it seems like there's still quite a ways to go before we see anything in game. And he has said that he's got to get that stuff figured out before the game launches on console. Right, because if the game launches on console like it did on PC, it could see the same fate, which was just a bunch of negative reviews, which then persuades everybody not to buy the game because they see all the negative reviews. Right? And this is a business for them. They got to have a successful launch on console, so they're going to get the game to a point where, like, all the PC players and everybody that's playing it on PC is happy with it, and then launch it to console. So yeah, we're not gonna. It's gonna be well into next year before we see this on console. If that's my estimate. Like, that's not a fact. That's not anything that they've said. That's just my guess based on how everything has been going. My guess is, it's probably going to take the whole winter to get all this stuff implemented into PC and to get it to a point where the game is back to being an actual game, not having, the game build and the experimental build, the development build, and a Mashbox, which is a different game that you can go and test out, like, the new physics and stuff. I think it's probably going to take all winter for it to get past all that stuff, and then once it's all done, then they can toss it on console. Again, just a guess. But yeah, that's what I would expect. People are so jaded, I think they'll just hate on anything MASH does at this point. Those people definitely exist for sure. You're not wrong there. But it's also one of those things where you literally just can't please everybody. Right? Like, either you make a game kind of easy to pick up and a bit more casual, which appeals to, like, the casual market and a lot of people. Or do you make it a little bit more complex, simulator-like, which can appeal to those fans of extreme sports games, but really appeals to, like, the core, like, action sports gamers that are maybe like a BMX rider in real life that want to be able to do very specific technical things. So I don't know. I'm glad I don't make video games. That's all I gotta say. It's tough work. Dude, I'm feeling this red bike right now. But yeah, I don't know. To me, this doesn't feel that bad. There's just certain things that I want fixed, and I know that that's part of the reason why I had to get the rebuild. Like, my biggest complaint from day one has just been, the manuals. The manuals just don't feel right. Like, I don't want to go on Instagram and watch a line of Courage Adams doing manuals up quarter pipes to bars air to landing back in a manual. And I'm in a video game and it's just like, oh, it's so hard. Just manually the transition. Like, it's possible, but you can never really do it exactly how you want. Like, Courage Adams isn't doing it like this. Right? I want to be able to go, like, land in manual. Skate. Yeah, it's about what the consumer wants. You do what's going to make you sell. Yeah. I think that's the curse of the artist, right? Nothing's ever perfect. It can always be better. But the artist, like a true artist, just does what they want, right? And if they got good art, then it just does well. Like, that's what Pipe was for the most part. The Pipe changed a lot through updates, but at its core, it was kind of always the same. I will say there's some things he definitely nailed in Pipe that I just, like, to me, the spinning and everything felt so good, like physics wise, like how it reacted, the quick spin, the values that were set for, you know, spin, drag, and velocity, whatever, like that stuff felt great to me in Pipe. Oh shoot. Dude, I keep doing knack-knacks. Alright. I don't think there was, like, a huge skill gap in Pipe. You guys think there was? What's going on with my hands here? I think there's a far larger skill gap in this game than there's in Pipe. Yeah, artists are perfectionists. Yeah, like there's just, he's always, and like that's, I think what he would do well, or what Mash games would benefit from is maybe like a, almost like a manager or like a boss, maybe, to keep him on track. But I don't know. At the same time, it is what it is. Like, I'm just beyond stoked that we even got this BMX Streets, and the fact that he's gone so far out of, like, honestly what he probably even wants to do to try and appeal to everyone. Like, I mean, you can't really ask for much more than that, in my opinion. I mean, you guys can, but for me, I'm totally fine with it. As long as we get the fixes that I think this game deserves, like better manuals, and it seems like that's, you know, it seems like that's what he's trying to do. So just gonna let him cook up some updated physics and see how it goes, and just keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully it turns out perfect. Do I think the challenges made a bigger skill gap? I guess when I'm thinking about skill gap is, I'm not thinking about challenges. I'm just thinking about, like, the mechanics of the bike and how much more difficult it is to do, like, grind and manual combinations than in Pipe. Like, you might as well have been playing Tony Hawk with how the grinds worked in Pipe. It was just all so automatic. you'd get sucked in, you do your input, and you were just locked in for life. Like hitting an ice on this compared to in pipe. Okay, well that might happen to you. There's the skill gap right there, avoiding that. Or even just like a tooth. Like this is where the skill gap is in this game. I will say, like doing like it really just comes down to what you like to do in those games, though. Like riding transition and doing transfers in pipe was much more difficult than in this game. But this is how I've played both these games. It's just doing stuff like this. Yeah, it just depends on really what you like to do in these games. No, you guys are having bike saving problems? Yeah, me too. I basically just I either don't customize my bikes at all and just play with whatever the game gives me, or I set them up at the beginning of my session and just, you know, accept the fact that the next time I open the game, they're probably not going to be there. $50 that down. Wait, 50 that down curve rail? 50 that down curve rail. 50. The down curve rail. Oh, this one? This thing over here? Or do you mean this curve rail? I don't know if I've ever tried to grind this. No, and it did not work for me. It's a white curve down rail. When Riders Republic? Yeah, I don't know. Whenever they add a new sport or toy, probably. The Rider Republic days are pretty much gone. Closest grind that we can get to a pipe-like experience. No. Big Mashbox patchy. More games. All right, guys, we're going back into BMX Streets 2.0. BMX Streets 2.0. Oh, did it get updated? Manage properties. How do I check for updates? Let's see if we got updated here. Still can't tire ride that rail. It's difficult. All right, mine did not get updated, but we have hub guards on. Did we always have hub guards on our wheels? Wait, you can side hop in this. I just realized. Oh wait, your triggers lean you. Oh, how did I not notice that? Oh, so can we just lean and drop in? Oh, can I just ride up here and lean into a double peg? Disaster 3. Downside pegs. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think I can... I mean, I could close Steam, I guess. Because I have no menu. Oh, 10 minutes to half hour to patch. Okay. Yeah, more slackers. Dude, I love slackers. That game is sick. Yeah, you guys let me know when the patchy is live. I would definitely stream slackers. Have any of you guys tried that game? It was on sale until the 2nd. It's hilarious, dude. I have not played a game in so long that made me just like laugh the whole time I played it. I saw on Instagram, I don't think it was an ad. I think it was literally just someone playing it on Instagram, and I was like, what is this game? It looks so funny. Those manual steering practice. Unfortunate. Whoa, what was that? That was kind of sick, actually. Try that again. Oh, okay. That's that's not at all what I was going for. We're hitting up some street. Behringer, this whole rail? What whole rail? That big long one down the pathway that's like 5 feet tall? My Behringers are not that good. I don't even know if that's possible in this game. Definitely not at those speeds. What the... Cool. Whoa, hello. Tail whip. Quick tail whip. Get over. Quick crank arm hop over. Should definitely... I don't know what to do on this up rail. I can't even ride it. You know what I really want to do? I want to do one of those like two threes. I did one earlier before I started streaming, and I think that might be the hardest trick in game. Getting a nice like tooth pop over 3. See if we can get it on this rail. I don't know. You just need like the perfect height rail, and I don't know if this is the one. I think this one might be too small. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too small. Devin going crazy right here. The Manny, Oppo 1, Oppo Crook. Okay, Oppo Feeble. Take those. Yeah. Is this rail better? I don't know. This one's not that high either. It's so hard to line it up. Okay, well. Let's just cruise down to the streets here. Oh no. 180 fakey tie ride. 180 out on what? On what? Big fella. Try down this down rail. This really skinny down rail. Oh no. Had to evacuate that one. That's so hard to 180 tire ride. I've only done tire ride 180 tire ride. Just because it's a lot easier than trying to. Was that a 180 over pegs full cab? Kind of. So hard to get a perfect one. Oh, I see some square rails. Cheating. We're about to cheat and hit this 180 tire ride. I mean, to be fair, it's still gonna be. I don't know if I can do it on this either. Okay. I don't think I get the. I'll never get a 360 out of that tire ride without a slow motion. Not bad though. I'm happy with that. Okay, what is this depth of? Turn this off. How like wobbly I am riding up to this thing. I'm just shaking with fear. Put the 180 into a tire ride. Yeah, the codes in the BMX Streets Discord are for Mashbox. It's kind of like what seems to be like his new testing area for BMX Streets, at least for the moment. Oh, he's gonna make it early access or something next week. Okay, it's good to know. Good to know. Ah. How do I make full cabs look so good? Well, if you're trying to get a really quick one, you gotta use slow motion. If you do the fast spin, which is just holding the right stick down, in slow motion, you'll actually spin a little bit faster. But yeah, I don't know. You can full cab a whole bunch of different ways. But I think maybe when it's out of grinds, you just got like a lot of lean. I just do it how I would do it in real life, where I just pull out to the side. could ride an L-Ledge all day. That shit is so fun. Ooh, switch ices need some work here. Okay. The knack-knacks are getting to me. Feeble, fakey Smith to Smith the fakey. I like the way this guy thinks. Afflicted. That might be one of the best trick callouts I've ever gotten. Definitely don't have enough ledge here. But I do... Oh, can we do it on this? It'll be slow, but I might be able to do it on this. Let's just see. Feeble. Yeah, I could do it on that. I don't know. I might find something else to do it on though. Yeah, we need a longer ledge. I want to go a little bit faster. We got lots of sick ledges over here. We got that though. It doesn't help Mash is trying to make realistic gameplay when real life BMX has gotten so insane. Battle of Hastings, yeah. That's a great example. Battle of Hastings is absolutely wild. I swear this is the hardest part, is the spin grinds. Right, like the spinning to grinds is the hardest part of this. Oof. It's a sick combo though. Oh, didn't get into the Smith properly. Oh, hello. Sure, take that. One of these tries, we'll get it. I seem to be getting further and further away from it, though. Oh, we're losing our Smith. My wheel's going the wrong way. I could probably hop for the Smith instead of the quick hop. Maybe I'll just try that quick. Oof. I think I need some lean, maybe. Some lean in there? Okay, we somehow disastered the end of the ledge and did it. Yeah, it's just coming from that feeble puts me in a weird spot. Yeah, I'm like pulling out from the ledge. We got it though, we got it. What version am I playing on? We're playing on the no build. Just normal BMX Streets. Oh, I'm just so far. I need to lean into the ledge. Okay. Somehow getting this pretty close. Whee! I actually like the main map. One thing I don't like is the overall drink of the... I mean, I'm the same. I like this map. Could there be more filled in spots? Absolutely, but I'm a fan of this map. I think there's a bunch of cool spots. Okay. There it is. It took a while, but we got there. Now, you know what I got to do now? I have to do 180 Smith, cab Smith, and then do this. Okay. I might have to just pretend that we did it there because that works pretty good. Yeah, I feel like it's so inconsistent on the Smith part. Sometimes I get into the Smith like that and my wheel doesn't ride up onto the ledge like that. But I have to do it so quick. Oh my God. Oh no. 360 Smith Feeble 3? That one would be easier. To do it without slow motion though, I need like a really low ledge. Which I think this one gets... Oh, but that one's not long enough. This one might be. This is going to be really weird though, because it's going to be full on opposite. I don't know if I can get... I think I have to use slow motion. Maybe there's a better spot we can try this. Oh, we could like gap down to this. Right? We could just do this. Like gap down to the ledge. I don't think I need to fast spin this. Yeah, don't. God, this is hard. Let me truck into it. That for some reason will make it easier. Let's throw the bar in. How about this one? Pegs hard 5 into the down row. Nope. Yes, we're streaming like crazy. Streaming like crazy as of right now. One of my personal faves. Oh, I didn't get it. One of my personal fave combinations is like a Oppo 1 or like a 180 switch feeble to full cab. Looks so sick. Right there. Looks so nice. Okay. Meant to do that. Just trying to get to this ledge here. Just wanted to come to this private ledge session spot. Character customization is a must. Yeah, he was posting about that, but he said that he's obviously put that on hold while he does all the physics stuff. Okay. Let me in the parking garage. Let me in. Let me in there. I totally forgot about this thing, honestly. great way to start my birthday with an open. Yo, happy birthday! Hope you have a great day. I don't watch me for too long. You should go do something like fun. This is the scariest 180 pegs ever. Holy smokes. What's this map called? Mash City, I believe. Let me see what this map's called. Oh, Mashland. Mashland. Mash City is the city part, but Mashland. Yeah, we're on the Mashland map today. I want to be able to throw double bars, none of the bar catch bar. The grind grinds were your opposite. Peg not riding the rail and hang fives makes play pipe still more than do BMX Streets. Okay, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, I think. Yeah, I definitely really wish we had hang fives and shit in this game. As a hang five enjoyer in real life, that is one of my #1 requests, is that we can get hang fives. But if you're, I don't know what you mean by peg. What? Yeah, I don't even know. Oh, it's raining outside, or you would? Be sick if we did a game of, yeah. Yeah, it would be. It would be sick. We've done, I've done Game of Bike in a live stream or two, but yeah, only a couple times. My problem is I can never create a multiplayer lobby. I only ever seem to be able to join them. Anytime I make a lobby, nobody can ever join. Wait, just thought of the perfect trick. Never mind. Whoa. Can we 60-40 this? Maybe on this side? No, go to the rail, please. Go to the rail. 60-40 grind would be pretty sick. Can't lie. Go to the rail, please. Go to the rail. Devin. There it is. 60. Oh, no. Not quite close enough. I guess that's why I thought I could have done it on this side. Maybe we can. I think maybe just my peg might get stuck in the uprights. Can I create a lobby? I mean, I can, but like I literally just said, it almost never works. I'll even put it to open. Why 2.0? Okay. Let's see if we can pull this back up. Let me just launch this real quick for us here. So if you've been following along in the BMX Streets Discord, you might know that Mash has recently put this out, which is going to play really bad at the moment because I'm trying to do way too much with my computer. Wait, how do I enter maybe? No. My computer just hates me right now. Well, we were playing this earlier. And this is like a test of... Is it getting better? No. This is like kind of like a little testing grounds to try out the upcoming physics update for Streets. So people could get this if they were in his Discord. He was posting a bunch of keys. I guess Coop said in the chat earlier that he's going to be putting this into early access on Steam next week. But yeah, I guess this is just kind of like his next game, I suppose. But for now, he's just kind of using it as a way to build and test things for BMX Streets. I wish this was playing at not slow motion for you guys, but yeah, we played it for quite a bit earlier. If you go into like the first 5 to 10 minutes of the stream, you can see me playing it. But yeah, apparently it's gonna get updated soon with some other things, so we'll check it out here shortly. But yeah, BMX Streets 2.0. That's what that's looking like right there. But yeah, we played it for a while at the beginning. It's supposed to, I guess, be getting an update here shortly. So we'll definitely check that out. But I'm bonking the wrong tire. First try, hidden gap. First try. Nope. Second try, hidden gap. You just have too much speed. Third try, hidden gap. I haven't actually tried the gap part yet. I guess this is kind of part of it. Okay, there's my first real attempt. Got my bearings in. All right, let's go crazy now. Oh, a little bit too much to the right. Hey, oh my God, the wall. We hit the ceiling, dude. That might be my favorite. This might be my favorite hidden gap in the game. It's just so fun. If you can get the drop in. If you can get the drop in, it's pretty sick. Oh God. Okay, one more. This one hit the whip in and I want it to flip out. Okay, almost hit the whip in. Whip in. Flip out. We'll count that. We'll count that. This coming to console? Yeah, probably sometime next year. Oh god. It's hard to say what he's going to do, to be honest. And social media is quiet. I mean, he talks a lot in general in his Discord. You basically just have to go to the BMX Streets Discord and just like manually search up what he's posted in there, and you get a good idea of what's going on. But yeah, across like all his social medias and even like the dedicated channels in his Discord to like keep you guys updated with what's going on, they're pretty much dead quiet or not used really. You got banned on release for saying it was too expensive. Well then, there you go. I guess yeah. This roof, I'm going too big. I'm limited by the ceilings. How's BMX Streets been so far? I mean, I really enjoy the game. It looks like it's getting a big physics overhaul, which should be nice. Hopefully we can manual through transition. Oh god. Alright, we're done with that. We're done. Yeah, there's been some, from what I've seen and heard, like I'm not like super up to date on everybody and everything to do with their Discord, but it seems like there's some fairly unreasonable bans in that Discord. But yeah, I don't really know. I think for a casual player, maybe not even a casual player, but yeah, the price was a bit much. I would agree. Not to say that some people can't get the value out of that kind of price. Like for someone like me, I definitely get more value than, like I'd pay more than what it was originally at. But I think for most people, it's just, yeah, it's too expensive. $20 20. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd say the problem with having it at a price like that is, like, I don't know, do people just fail to know that there is literally no other BMX game that even comes close to this that's out at the moment. Like with the freedom of like all the techie grind stuff. Like there's literally nothing. The only thing comparable is pipe, which, I mean, if you're into transition riding and stuff, you might like pipe more, but dude, this is the best BMX game that's ever come out. I stand by that. As far as gameplay goes, like if we're talking about like UI and characters and customization, like I don't know. I guess maybe some people might prefer Dave Mirra. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is literally the best BMX game that's ever come out. So like, and there's nothing else to even compete with it. And that's, I don't know, that's worth something to me. Dude, the tooth pop over 3 would be sick on this. Oh, see, I feel like I was coming up to it, right? I was gonna hit the tooth right there, and then I don't know what happens here. Did my tire hit it? Yeah, see, like I just, whoa, what? I bounced? Yeah, weird. Transition is poop on pipe? What do you mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. I prefer it in this game. But a lot of the complaints have been about how the airing and transition in this game is way too arcadey, and people preferred how it was in pipe, right? Like you couldn't just do automatic airs like that. If you wanted to do a flare or a flip, like I'm not even holding the controller, and I can do flips. So people were not happy about that coming from pipe. But yeah, just like how magnetized it is and how it just like pulls you into everything. Yeah, people are not super stoked on that. I think it could be definitely toned down for sure. But I don't know if we're going to see really any assists at all within the next update. So it's going to be interesting how it's just going to do a complete 180, I guess. From having like super heavy magnets to nothing. No ledge. Yeah, more toggles for assists. Yeah, he's mentioned that to me, especially with some of the feedback I have given him with this, and even that Mashbox physics test thing. Like he has said that for some of the things that I would want adjusted or changed, he'll probably just have a slider or a toggle to adjust that on your own. So we got that. Yeah, I would say you really have to want to, I don't know, maybe you just really have to want a BMX game to be okay with the price, and be like super into them to be okay with the price. Because I mean, that's me. I'm super into BMX in real life, super into games, having a game that, I don't know, there's no other game where I can do that and it feel and look that good. Ooh, that look. Okay, some of the tricks look a little jank. There's no denying that. Oh. Oh, I should have did that. That's a cool spot. Before this, we had American Wasteland. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Doing the pumping. Oh yeah, you don't need internet to play this, I don't think. Learning curve for Streets is steep but pretty short. Yeah. This part's kind of random here. I've kind of... Oh, what is it? What's back here? Oh, I've been back here. Yeah, this part's kind of random. I don't know what you do here. the one thing that I can never get over. Not being able to manual through transition, but I can do that. I can manual downstairs and up. There's always Riders Republic too. Yeah. That is true. There's always a good old Riders Republic. Oh, little case. Oh God. Multi-session. I mean, we got a lobby going right now, but nobody can join, so get a lobby going, Skirt, if you want to play. I wish you could port pipe maps to Streets. Yeah, that would be sick. It'd be nice if you could just drop them right in. But different version of Unity, I think, is the reason behind that not working. So glad this came to console. Yeah, me too. Hyped on console release. It went really well. Yeah, Riders Republic is good if you like arcade games. Yeah. No, Riders Republic is sick. I do really like that game. But just as far as playing it now, this far after, it's run its course for me. I don't know why I'm riding the Mega, like, why am I in here? I never ride this spot. And when I do, I come right over here, drop my bike down, place marker, and I hit this like a pole jam. That's what I do. I don't even ride the big ramps. I do pole jam transfers, drop-ins. Step down? What do you even call this? Pole jam step down? Oh! This console doesn't have this game. It doesn't have modded maps. Nothing. It might when the game drops to console. He's trying to get mod.io integration in. He did say in the Discord that when the game does get updated next, it should have that. So there's games on console that have that. So I'm assuming console will have modded maps when it comes out, but I have no clue. Okay, I'm gonna hit the loop, and we're dipping out of the mega ramp. Oh wait, how do I hit the loop again? I think I have to. You have to air into the wall. I can't remember. Is that possible from this? Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely possible. What's different about V2? Yo, just Jamie. I really just want Object Dropper. Is BMX Streets the best BMX game out there? I mean, as far as PC, yeah, definitely. For me. Guys, should we load up BMX Streets 2.0 again? Let's load it up. Let me restart Steam and see if there's an exit. That will close my game though, unfortunately. Pull this up for you guys. Let me restart Steam. Yo, thanks, little Nikki. Let's take a peep here at the. Yeah, no update. But let's load up BMX Streets 2.0. Opens BMX the game, yeah. BMX Streets 2.0, baby. Yeah. So this is kind of like a physics playtest of a playtest of physics. I don't even know what to call this. This is Mashbox. This is Mash Game's next game that I think is supposed to be just kind of like a, from what he's described to me, kind of like a Gary's mod mixed with like more vehicle-based mini games and stuff like that. But currently he's using it right now to kind of test and build the new physics for Streets, which will also, I guess, just be the physics and stuff for this game as well. And so he was tossing out keys in his Discord for people to get it, but I guess he said that next week it could just be in early access, so anybody could go and get it. But as far as what's different, the bike just feels 10 times more responsive when steering. You definitely spin quite a bit faster. Like earlier in the stream, like doing a hop 540 like that is possible, but you have to use the fast spin and also probably a little bit of slow motion. Whereas like I'm not using any sort of fast spin to get that around. So hopefully that stays like that. And then we also get a fast spin so we could actually spin even faster when we want / need to. But yeah, it just feels a lot more stable, sturdy. It's like this cool like leaning thing. I don't know if that's actually gonna be into Streets. But yeah, it just feels a lot smoother. It's obviously a lot more simple. Like there's no grind inputs, there's no tricks, there's no actual BMX bike and character. So it'll be interesting to see how this actually translates and feels with all that stuff I just mentioned. Board slide. See if we can hit a 180 crook. Not leaving BMX Streets 2.0 until I do 180 crook, and it's first try because I'm goated at that trick. If we could pretend that one was a 180 crook. Just got a key, gonna try it out. Nice. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to do here. 360 Smith. But yeah, this is what BMX Streets is looking like at the moment. He could just pivot on the rail. Honest opinion, will Street Dog overtake Streets? Will it overtake Streets? No. but that's just because I think the kind of people that Streets attract is, I don't know, maybe for like the casual gamer. I think Street Dog will definitely appeal to a lot of people that haven't played a BMX game before, and maybe like the Tony Hawk games and stuff like that, or the Dave Mirra games. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I know Street Dog looks pretty arcadey, and it is, I guess, compared to something like this. But yeah, I don't know. They're just so different. Like, Street Dog is like, as someone that's played both Street Dog quite a bit and Streets, like, Streets is like, I want to get like super technical. I want to film it and make it look realistic. Like, that's what I think of when I think of like someone that wants Streets over like a game like Street Dog. But Street Dog is just so fun to flow around and cruise on. And it's like fairly easy to control. I don't know, the steez and the flow in that game is so, I don't know, they're just so different. I think like a better game to compare would be like, honestly, like that BMX Bastards game. Like, cause that game to me seems to be a lot more similar, or at least trying to be similar to Streets or Pipe, whatever. Where Street Dog is just, it's not trying to be a simulator. It's trying to be like a fun BMX game. Like, it's like that game just wants to be fun. I don't know if fun is Streets like number one goal. I feel like it's to like have a BMX simulator, you know? But I can only play this for so long. There's not much to do here, so we are going to close that and open up Streets. Yeah, like, it's, to me, it's like, it's almost like the difference between like Skate and Session. Like, Skate to me is kind of like more or less like the difference between those games, maybe. Like, Street Dog does let you get fairly technical. And as far as like the transition goes, the transition riding in Street Dog feels way better than Streets. Even though it looks arcadey, like, it's a lot less magnetized and controlling than this game. Interesting enough, anyways. What's going on here? Single dev for Bastards? I mean, it is for Streets too. Streets is a single dev. For the most part. Like, he's had some help with, I guess, like the world and stuff. Okay, why does this not show my game? Okay, we're going display capture mode. How do you maintain a wheelie after landing a jump? What, like just like this? You just have to land with your right stick halfway. Not even halfway. Maybe like a quarter way down. I just barely pull my stick down. Just barely enough for it to not be centered, pretty much. Definitely don't pull it halfway. Yo, you too, Jamie. Hope you're doing well. Huge wall rides. BMX Bastards is quite fun too. Yeah, it's getting there. The one thing he's got down is his trick animations. His tricks look really good. played the test, like a test version with like the hang fives and the whiplashes and all that stuff. And that stuff looks and works really well. I was super impressed with that. It's just like this part of the game that I struggle with that game. Like just like the pedaling and the riding around, the steering, the spinning. Like I have like a really hard time adapting to it. Which maybe that's just all me. You do no-footed nose bannies yet? No. No modified manuals, unfortunately. This game hasn't really changed all that much in the last couple months, especially on just like the public branch. Yeah. I don't know what like I'll just be honest, like I just think it feels not great in that game. Like, I don't think it's right, cuz like I can play this even just going back between this and Mashbox, pretty good. I could go play Sessions, Skater XL, Street Dog. And it really only takes me about 30 seconds to get adjusted. But that game, like I feel like it takes me like 5 minutes to get adjusted. But I think it's literally just because it's so early on. Interested to see what happens with that game. The more BMX games, the better. Something I really want to give another shot at is that COG BMX game. The VR game. I think it was so fun. Where you just fall, I never see someone do this. What do you mean? Whoa. Can you clear the gap? I don't know how to get the speed for... Oh, this gap? If I could jump. You're saying this gap? Yeah, it's a weird one. I can show you how I've done it, potentially. God, it's been so long since I've done this. Spencer Forsman actually showed me how to do this. We would start right here. Right? Yeah, right here. I think this is how we did it. We would do that transfer and then ride down from that and clear the gap. Or did we drop in from the bridge? I can't remember. We did two. Maybe this was just for this gap. Oh, this is really hard to hit. I can't remember if we did the gap from here or not. This might have just been for this transfer. Can't remember. Yeah, I think that was maybe just for that. Oh no, you can hit the gap after that. It's really hard though. You gotta land way high up. But that transfer there is so fun. Yeah. So I can clear it, I just can't land it. Just get the pin dropper? No. You know how much better you get at the game when you actually just have to ride and figure out how to get around? Just like how the game was intended to be played. There's some mods I like, but I don't know. The only game that makes sense for the pin dropper for me personally is Skater XL, and that's pretty much exclusively because you can't get off the skateboard. Like if you get off the skateboard, walk around, jump and climb up stuff, I would never use the pin dropper. Oh god, no, that's not how you wanted that. Let me try Cork 7 or something over this. Cork 10? Is that a Cork 10? I don't really know. I think technically, maybe not. It's really hard. Hard to tell. I'm so bad at those kind of aerial maneuvers when it comes to doing them and just the names. Yeah. I love how he got dogged on for creating a skate style map, and then when actual skate maps started getting ported, people were stoked. Bro says that, and he just glitched the tricycle to get where he needed. Yeah. Well, that's different than modding the game to get where you need to go. Trust me, I've done some epic parkour to get around this spot. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe for getting to spots like that, maybe a pin dropper would be alright, but I'd rather teleport through the air with a tricycle. Yeah, I think the other... I'm gonna do it again. Get back here. Get back here. No. I think maybe we also did this. Right, yes, because I had clips in a video doing this, I believe. Okay, well, the camera's a little funky there. Oh god. I think you could just... Oh my god. You just got too far. I personally feel like they didn't actually test this. Small hop maybe? Okay, small hop, clear the gap. I take that back. They definitely tested it. Maybe. It's a cool spot though. Just small hop it up. Yeah, even with the small hop though, like you need to have like a very specific speed. See, I need to grind it the other way so I can grind a flip. Like huge ice pick to flip. Okay, that was not what I meant, but sure. Oh no. Sorry, you just clicked in, yo. What's going on, Brian? Have I played Glow Ride Park? Sir, no, is that a mod map? Maybe. Sounds familiar. How do you teleport the tricycle? You just press A to spawn it. Get on it. Get on the tricycle. Game. And then you just keep pressing A on the menu. So it like keeps respawning the trike, but you just stay on it. And then you can like zoom around the map. And that's how you get up to like these kinds of spots like up here. It's handy. It was handy pre pin dropper. There was a time before pre pin dropper, and that's just how I guess what I'm used to. Almost worked. Almost. The gap is literally easier than the opposite direction than how it's meant to be ridden. That's hilarious. I wonder if I can see if I can flip out of that actually. I'm too good at manuals. Oh god. Ooh, that kind of almost worked. I only like the pin dropper because I played so much XL. It definitely takes away from finding spots in different lines aspects. That was a problem with it in XL. You spent more time spot searching than you did actually skating. Yeah, it's definitely a handy tool. And if you want it, you should use it for sure. I just don't use it. What am I doing? Oh, I need to flip instead of spin. But work. Work, please. Devin. Kill him here, Devin. Okay, I just missed it. Oh. It's almost like hard for me to get that manual glitch just because I've spent my whole time playing this game avoiding sliding out like that. Yeah, it's a mod map. Okay, it's awesome. Check it out, man. Yeah, I think I have checked it out. Is it like the one that's all purple? I think it's all purple, right? My top mod map right now. Probably that Area 52 map. Oh. Is it possible to do the fakey disaster? As long as I understand what you mean by that, then yeah, that's actually the easiest way to disaster. Let's just go here. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest way to do disasters. That was a really weak, really weak disaster, but... Oh my god, I'm so scared to go at this with any sort of speed. There it is. I find it really difficult to do disasters in this game, but technically possible. It's just kind of annoying to do. I think no transition spin assist would help me with that, but... Is this game ever going to come to console? Yeah, at some point in time. No idea when. Sometime next year would be my guess. Maybe by like summer. Get Bar Manny Ice Hard Turn Down? Bar Manny Ice Hard Turn Down. Oh my god, it's not where I was wanting to go. Oh, it's just so close. Okay, can I climb up ledges or can I not? Let's make up our minds. Switch Bar Manny. Oh wait, that's not the ledge I want. Wait, where's the ledge I want? It's beside that. It's in between that. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this is not gonna work. My arch nemesis, a bank. We can't manual up and down those too well. I can't hop out. Ah. Okay, there we go. To not do it in a stupid spot. Triple backflip to nose manual. What the hell? We're not doing that. Is BMX Streets and BMX 5 the same thing? No. Nope. They are not the same thing. Triple backflip to nose. You guys are funny. Is there much of a difference? Coop, I do both. I find it depends on the rail. Like if I just do a dull peg and just do the scoop, sometimes it'll work. But I feel like sometimes I'll go to do it and that happens. Like it's not consistent. So I always just make sure I just tap the lean. Like just like a boom, and then I do it. And then it works almost every time, right? Like I'll do it, tap the lean a bit, then do the scoop. Tap the lean a bit, scoop. I feel like you have to be kind of leaning over a bit. But some rails, like if they're really skinny, then I feel like sometimes the lean messes it up. Like you might not have to do the lean on this. You might, I don't know actually. Like, yeah, this one, no leaning necessary. It kind of just all depends on this rail. Unless I do 180s. I think I always lean when I do a 180 override. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think it just depends on the rail, really. Oh, but if I want to do a crook 180 over pegs, I have to lean for sure. I think I have to lean a lot. Okay, that's just an over pegs. I don't even know if I can hop over from that. I bet you I can if I don't try and spin. Oh, maybe not. Can I not? Let me try a normal crook. Oh, can I not hop over from the crooks? That's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Interesting. I think feeble I can. Because it'd be sick to get like, or even ice 180 over pegs. Oh my god, the grinds are so jank sometimes. Weird rail. Can I do what I did on the road over the fence? Over the fence. What fence? Can I do crook 3 bar out? Yeah. Do switch crook 3 bar out. That was almost kind of like a pedal crook. Oh yeah, these rails are weird. The regular crook switch truck. That's definitely an up rail trick, I feel like. Oh, I hit a toboggan. Unfortunate. There we go. What about 180 crook to fakie truck? Oof. might be hard. Oh, maybe not. Into opposite. Ew, no, so close. I can't believe I actually almost got that back to back. That one's actually tough to do. It's actually a good spot to practice, like regular and opposite. I think I should start with the opposite one though, because that one I'm just so bad at. Oh, I'm coming so angled at it. The way you lean looks more realistic too, yo. I can't wait for the next iteration of this game. It's mad chill game to play while listening to some tunes. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what it evolves into. Is there an update for BMX Streets? No. There's BMX Streets 2.0 though. We could see if there's an update for that. Let me see if there's an update for Streets 2.0 here. No, still no update. Still no update. What's the difference between pipe and streets? Difference between pipe and streets. Gameplay wise, pretty much just everything. I don't know, what's the difference? Someone in the chat want to sum up the difference? I really don't know how to sum up the difference. Besides like the actual things that make it a game, really, like zero bike customization in pipe. I think you can change the bike frame color with the D-pad to like 4 different colors. There's 2 characters, whereas in BMX Streets, right, you have 3 bike presets that you have full customizability over the spoke color, the kinds of spokes, the tires, the rims, your seat, like anything you can see on the bike you can change. And then when it comes to characters, we have a bunch of professional BMX riders to choose from. Apparently a custom character person is something we'll see at some point, but yeah, there's that. We have this huge map, right, where we got like a spillway section. We've got this epic recreation of the, I guess this is kind of the end of the spillway and the Skate 3 map too. So like in pipe you have like 3 or 4 really small rideable maps, whereas there's just one huge one in this one. I'd say you have better spin and flip control in this game. Yeah. I don't really know. It's like at its core the same, I guess. It's just a BMX game, but this one feels quite a bit different. Same controls as pipe, but just different feeling gameplay. But I mean, we're also about to get a physics update for this game, which will make the whole game feel different again. Yeah, I was going through the bikes before I started streaming, and I'd never used this like army green setup before. Funny enough, I used to ride a pair of forks that were almost the exact same forks that are in this, like the same color. But my whole bike was just black and I had a green fork. I did not ride it like that very long. I painted it pretty quick. Yeah, we also got the maps. Go to Area 52. I really like this park. Yo, what up, Moto? Oh, jeez. How are the frogs? I'm 32 and want to get into BMX. Too late? No, dude, you're in your prime right now. I mean, maybe not in your prime for eating shit. It's pretty much all downhill after 25 as far as recoveries. But actually, no, it's pretty much downhill after like 20, honestly. But yeah, I mean, the only guy I ride with is 34. I think Rob's 34 or 33. Never too late. Never too late. Gotta get into the BMX. Come on. Everybody in the chat has gotta get a real life BMX bike. Please. And then come to my local skate park. Set up a tent and stay there forever so I always have someone to ride with. Streets ain't on Xbox, is it? No, unfortunately not, Mark. Maybe sometime next year. The frogs are doing well. Heavy in their huge terrarium. Hell yeah. I'm just about to beat... Or wait, did I beat Chapter 3 in Wukong? What did I beat? I'm trying to think of where I'm at right now. I think I'm on... I don't know how many chapters I'm on. I just got to the place with that fox person that transforms. And I'm fighting the like sage dude that was trying to get with the mom. Sounds really weird, but... yeah. That's where I'm at right now. Could I be doing all the secret bosses? Yeah, basically what I've done, at least the last chapter, is like once I beat it, I'm assuming all the bosses are still there even after you've beaten it, because I've definitely found a couple going back. But I kind of just play through it as I find stuff. Like, I definitely like to explore, but then once I've like finished the chapter, I go back into those areas and just take another look around. Oh god. Yeah, that game is so fun. When are we gonna get an update on this game? It's been ages. Maybe soon. I really don't know. Could join the BMX Streets Discord and ask. Seems like we're getting one soonish, but I have to imagine that everybody asks that is talking about just like the main build, like just a public branch, like without going into experimental or beta or developer or downloading Mashbox. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably I don't know, a couple months. Just a guess. I don't know, but seems like we're getting closer and closer to the physics overhaul, but do you still play other games? Not trying to say I'm bored of this or anything, just interested. Yeah. Not much. I was playing Apex Legends a lot. I kind of stopped playing Apex, and I've been playing Black Myth Wukong. That's pretty much it. I don't really play multiple games at once. I play a game until I either beat it or get sick of it, really. I feel like I do that a lot. So, like, in the beginning of my BMX YouTuber gaming thing, I was playing like a lot of Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege. And then, yeah, over the last couple of years, it's pretty much just been Apex. And then, yeah, as of right now, it's just like I play this. I'll occasionally still play Apex, just so I feel like I didn't waste a bunch of money on my heirlooms. But yeah, play Apex a little bit. Play this, Black Myth Wukong. I feel like I've just been like riding a lot recently. I've been like mountain biking quite a bit in real life. We'll have some cool mountain bike content. At least one cool mountain bike video before the end of the year. And then, yeah, we're going to be making a IRL channel for all things cycling and snowboarding and whatever I like to do in real life. What do I think about the Creature Studio situation? I'll be honest, I'm not really fully up to date on what's going on with that. My knowledge of it is they put out some DLC. Previous to the DLC, they nuked their Discord, which basically killed all communication, and it just turned into like a frequently asked questions and maybe like, I think, a bug reporting area. So yeah, I don't really know. I think it's weird. Like I don't really understand. Like I guess I kind of understand why they did that, but at the same time, I really don't. Like it doesn't really make sense at this point to just have your Discord as that. After like years of it being like a place for people to talk about all things to do with the game. I think maybe they're just not liking what a lot of people are starting to say. You know what I was really interested about was I would have thought with all this stuff happening with Session, as far as like the community stuff or whatever, them being anti-modding or making it seem like they're anti-modding. How does Skater XL not take that opportunity? Because I remember Session was shitting on Skater XL, being like, "Oh, you want a stats menu? Oh, you want physics that you can tweak? Yeah, like we got that. We're not gonna limit you and not let you do that." And they were definitely poking fun at Skater XL. How does Skater XL not come through and been like, "Oh, you want to talk to your friends in our Discord server? Yeah, join our Discord server." Oh, you want mod support? Oh, we've got mod.io built right in game. Like, how do they not take advantage of that? Maybe it's a petty thing to do, but it's just, I don't know. Session did it to them. If I was the marketing guy at Easy Day, I would have been all over that. Easy Day would never. I know they wouldn't, but it's just like why? They're dumb. Big dumb. Oh god. Okay. Run this map like a bit of a bot. This is update? No. You think patch is up? Alright. Let's see if the patch is up. I'm gonna have to close this and reopen it again, aren't I? You want to get back into Apex, but other games are taking over. What are you playing at the moment? Oh, you're a scooter dude. Always wanted a mountain bike, dude. Mountain biking is so fun. So much fun. I don't know of any scooter games on Xbox, man. I'm sorry. Oh, here it is. BMX Streets 2.0. Let's go. It's kind of wild. I hear you talk about Tyler Fernangle, and my fiance kind of grew up around him. Whoa, when was I talking about him? He's a sick rider, dude. He's insane. I'm glad to see him kind of making a comeback too. Such a talented guy. Oh, maybe just talking about him riding and stuff. He's crazy. There's a few massive bosses that if you go to the next chapter, you cannot go back to, like the large-headed baby-looking boss in the first chapter. Oh, really? I definitely did that. Because that's the spirit that I use, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so maybe for the next chapter, instead of, like, when I finish it, I shouldn't go to the next one. I should just, like, stay in it and look around. Yo, no problem, Mark. I feel like I was not very helpful there. I just said, sorry, I don't know. Man, I guess there was my games right there, by the way. Like, let's see. Apex, Black Myth, BMX Bastards, BMX Streets. I haven't played the first Descendant in a while, but I was playing that for a little bit. Jujutsu Kaisen, Rooftops and Alleys, Scoot, Shredders, Slackers. Dude, this game is so fun. I need to play that more. I only got 33 minutes in. This is a game that I got hit up in the emails about, which is basically like, it's kind of like a combination of like parkour and Fall Guys almost. Like it's a race to the end of an obstacle course. And it's multiplayer. Actually, this game is officially out now. This was like the demo that I was playing, but they sent me a key for it. I think I'm gonna make a Rooftops and Alleys video. I've been meaning to for a while now, since the multiplayer update came out. Do we get baggy pants? Oh, we got baggy pants. More backpacks, more shoes, 2 baggy pants. Oh, wow. This has really been updated quite a bit, even since the multiplayer update. Look, multiplayer came out way down here. Yeah, we need to pop back on this game. This game's super fun. Yeah, and that's kind of what I've been playing at the moment. Okay. This BMX Streets 2.0 featured Proto Bike, Jump, Spin, Grind, sample of the future of physics on 2 wheels as we whirled towards creating the most advanced and intuitive physics possible. Zigzag, minigame, single player, test your reactions. So this actually looks like a bit more what I was saying earlier, where this game is going to be like a sandbox minigame that's just kind of based around his physics that he's made. And dude, what is this? Try this car physics created to imitate the physics from Rocket League. Mod.io. So this is his Mod.io integration that we should see in BMX Streets. So we could go somewhere like this. Press subscribe. Sure. Subscribe. Downloading. So this is how it should be in Streets once it's integrated in. And once we're in here, back. My B button does not seem to work. Okay, my menu is all sorts of scuffed. Okay, so then how does that work? If I go to Proto Bike, I click on that. You now have a loading screen. Okay. But how do I go to different mod maps? BMX Streets 2.0 right here. You want character customization? Well, we got blockhead customization. Downside Smith to Fakey. No manuals. Smith, hard one into the bank. 180 on. I don't know. I don't know how I get to Eve? Yeah. Huh. Anyways. Yeah, Mashbox, it's not out yet. He was throwing keys out in his Discord earlier, but I guess he can't anymore. Let's check out Zigzag. But he said within like the next week, it'll just be like something you can download from Steam, early access. It should be free. Oh, you have to restart the game for them to work. What is this? This is a mobile game. I've played this on my phone. Oh, why is this in here? And why am I playing it? And why am I enjoying it? Is this the kind of content you guys want to see? This is the kind of content you guys are getting. Oh, shit. Alright, high score is 105. We are not going to be doing another round of this, just to let you guys know. Just got to beat the high score real quick. Okay, beat the high score. And we're going to leave that. This is not working that well. All right, let's check out the cart one, I guess. Where's the Subway? Yeah, where's the Subway Surfers game mode? Okay, we have Rocket Car. I've played this before too, and I really liked the way that this felt, physics-wise. Where's my Rocket League gameplay? Okay, Rocket League gameplay is not working. I guess let me close it and restart. Maybe we'll have that other map in there. Yeah. I beat Mash's score. Easy. So easy. Alright, I think my game just doesn't work anymore. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's try this and see if we're on that map. I have suspicions that I will not be. Ah, yes. Very familiar with this map. Wish they would make an open world BMX game. Isn't that what BMX Streets is, though? Okay, well, go back to where you select the maps. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I mean, it's, I guess, interesting at least to see the mod.io and integration. But there's more options and everything is not working. It works with my mouse. What happens if I vote up? Yeah. Collection. I can see it. I'm not gonna open that right now. More options on. Vote up. Back. Back. Oh, do I need to load it from this page? Maybe? No, Daily. He's posted clips playing mod maps with the proto bike. I just don't know how. Yeah, okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know. One day we'll figure it out. Hopefully we just get like, I don't know, is this gonna stay like this or? I just want to know when BMX Streets is gonna be getting updated, you know? Smith hard on the rail. Feeble Easy? Oh. My cube wanted the Feeble Easy 3. Guess we could do like over grinds like this too. Man, that'd be wild if you actually had to line up your bike and stuff like that. I'd be down for it, honestly. Oh, 180 over pegs, that would work so good. So hard though. Oh, 180 over Smith. Flip side. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. Yeah, so this is where we're at with the physics updates for Streets. Hopefully we see something actually come into BMX Streets soon. This is interesting to play. I guess it kind of gives you an idea of the direction he's looking to go, which just seems like a lot less assists, a lot more simple or basic, which I guess is why we ran into so many issues in BMX Streets, is because it wasn't simple or basic. It's very complex. So, yeah. We'll be streaming again sometime this week. But, yeah, as far as videos goes, we'll definitely get rooftops and alleys. We got to check out the multiplayer. And all the new... I mean, it looks like there's quite a few updates with that game when it comes to content. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. I guess it's a Sunday, right? So enjoy what's left. Your last day of the weekend. And yeah, Where at? In some Discord? Where what? Where what at? Looks like a fire game. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully, yeah. I don't really know what to say about it, honestly. There's just not much to it to say. I'd say it feels smoother. I really just want to like play around with manuals. I'll be really excited when we can manual this thing around. But I'm digging the increased spin speed, that's for sure. How do I get in that Discord? You just go to Discord and search for Discord servers and type in BMX Streets. It's got a white logo, white BMX Streets logo. But anyways, yeah, if you can search through Discord servers on Discord. Just type in BMX Streets. It's got the white BMX Streets logo. But anyways, guys, I gotta go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Ever play MX Bikes? Yeah, I have. Not much. That game is so difficult. But anyways, guys, enjoy your day. I gotta go.